Hi, everyone. Mike White here. Welcome to this week's vlog post. We're still discussing the mentoring mindset, and we're talking about step number 4, which is attracting participants. And part of the process here is understanding that when you're mentoring and you're helping bring people to another level of experience, whether it be employees, teammates, coworkers, uh, or whether it be clients, referral partners, whomever that is, what you're trying to do is put yourself in a position where you're creating an exceptional experience based upon a process that you have established that knows how to get you from point A to point B. Now, for us in the mortgage business, we should all have an idea, or at least we should have an idea of what a perfect transaction would look like. And the case is when we know what that looks like, the step is consistently delivering that day in, day out, time and time again. Because in order to be considered an exceptional provider, you have to be able to provide an exceptional experience, and you have to deliver it every time. That it becomes the standard of which you do business. It's how your process should be established so that we're taking into account every step along the way and making sure it's delivering, and that we have the answers to the questions that are posed to us, or at least know where to find them. And the reality of it is you've got to be committed, and that affects us in all areas. Again, whether you're an individual loan officer working with individual clients and referral partners and nurturing your database, to whether you're have an assistant or a team, or you're a manager, or you own a company. The reality of this is your job is to provide an exceptional experience to those around you, because by doing so, you're going to attract business. You don't have to chase business. And that's why it's important that we have our exceptional experience defined and we're capable of delivering. Because once you're sharing that message that you're committed to delivering that experience, and then you prove it time and time again, you're committed to a process, you're committed to a result. You're results oriented. The fact that it is, your job to make sure that that client has that 5-star experience every time. And if they don't feel like they're having a 5-star experience, they're comfortable letting you know so that you can do something about it, so that they do have that 5-star experience. Because again, those clients, those referral partners, those that you work with, now they become the focal point of your business, and they help you attract other people around them. And so attracting the participants, and people often ask, how do I get in front of the people that are going to respond to what it is that I'm doing? And the reality of it is it's a lot simpler than you think it is. And you start out by, once you know that your deliverable, what you're putting out into the marketplace, how your process works, is delivering that 5-star experience, that exceptional experience to those people, that that you have the confidence that you're sharing that. And then the next part is to surround yourself with other exceptional professionals in your marketplace, people who are at least as much, if not more, committed to delivering that experience as you are. Because again, it is really important that you understand that, yes, there are some people in this world that could care less. They're a hit and run. They don't care about their experience. They're 100% focused on, get in, get out, what's the cheapest price, and let's get on the way. They'd much rather go through the drive-through at a fast food restaurant and eat while they're driving to the next place that's on their list, as opposed to stopping at a great restaurant and really enjoying a meal. The point is you're not all things to all people, but what you do deliver is exceptional to a wide cross-section of your market. And by going out and attracting other exceptional professionals, you're going to surround yourself with other people who value that quality of an experience. And it's not any more complicated than speaking to the next person that you talk to. I call it collecting 9s and 10s. I've done this for decades. I've taught it to hundreds, if not thousands, of loan officers who've used it successfully, which is just asking somebody that you're working with, simple questions. How do you feel about the last realtor you used? And again, make it as simple as putting it on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 meaning they don't have one, 10 meaning it was a truly exceptional service. So you ask them, how do you feel about the last realtor you worked with? How do you feel about your accountant or your financial planner? How do you feel about your insurance professional or your attorney? Have you had a truly exceptional experience with a product or a service provider in our area in the last 6 months? It couldn't be any more complicated than asking those questions and paying attention to the answers. Because there's 2 reasons you're doing this. Number one, you want to identify the 9s and 10s, the truly exceptional providers. But you also want to identify the fact that they have a 0 to 8, which means now they become a potential referral for the 9s and 10s that you do find. And it's not any more complicated than asking them for the contact information of that professional just by saying, look, I come across people every day that are in need in product and services, and I really want them to be able to experience, exceptional people. Could you give me the contact information for your accountant, your attorney, your financial planner? Would it be okay if I started, if I reached out to them and asked if they were interested in me referring them business? More times than not, you're going to get the information. And then it's just a matter of making a simple phone call and speaking to that person and ask them if they're open to receiving referrals. Because again, every time you get a 0 to 8, that person becomes a target for that professional. And again, I talk about it inside the referral triangle. It's on the website. We've talked about it before. But the reality of it is working with people who are exceptional, connecting to other people who are exceptional, puts you at the center of a huge referral triangle, which can generate opportunities for you year in and year out for as long as you want to stay in the business, as long as you're delivering on that exceptional experience yourself. An endless number of referrals in any type of market, in any type of client, with any type of area that you're working in, whatever it is that your target is, provided that the business exists, because you can't go into a community that's built of $2 and $3 and $4 and $500,000 houses and decide you want to do $5 million loans. But the reality of it is, in every market, there are exceptional product and service providers. You can surround yourself with them, and they in turn will generate opportunities, provide value to your clients, and help you establish yourself as their premier professional, and allow you to attract not only the clients that you want, but the referral partners and the people you want to work with. As always, if you have questions, it's Mike at imtcoaching.com. We'll talk to you again with the last part of the series next week. Take care.